Hi, this is Nick at mobileandgadget.com. I just want to show iOS 7 and how it compares to iOS 6. So it's just a brief summary of some of the things which are different. So the first thing I'd like to show is the background. I don't know if you can see here, but when you move it to your phone, the background moves very subtly. Those of you who had a jailbroken phone in the past will know Deep End, and it offers a very similar effect, although a little bit more subtle. The next obvious thing to look at would be the folders. Now obviously there have been limits on folders in the past and how many, and again infinity folders was a great thing if you had a jailbroken iPhone. But here you can see that now you can create one folder and you can move across here and you can store as many apps as you like. So that's another welcome change here. The next thing I'd like to show is the notification center. So if I swipe down from here, you can see this. And it's showing my calendar and also some stocks here. Okay, Apple not doing so well today by the looks of things. But notification center, you can change those in your settings, but it can display the calendar, reminders, stocks and other things like that. But the really big thing for myself, is the control center, which you swipe up like from here, and you can now see that it shows airplane mode, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, do not disturb, even orientation locking, change the brightness. You can even change your tunes here for your music. You've got torch, stopwatch, calculator and the camera as well. And again, that's really useful. It was something which I did a lot when I was jailbreaking my phone. So another big thing here is how you close apps. So you double press again and you'll see here you get a different look of what apps are like now. And you just swipe up and there it goes. Okay, so much better than the old system of having to press little crosses. Another thing which is very different now is Siri. Now you still press the button as before, hold down, and you can see it looks very different. So, Siri, recommend a Chinese restaurant for me.
I found 15 Chinese restaurants fairly close to you. I've sorted them by rating.
So you can see it looks very different. It's got that nice new iOS look about it, and Siri can also now toggle settings, search for images as well, and you can also post to Facebook using Siri, and it'll also try and learn difficult pronunciation of difficult names. It just looks better. Other things which you can do are background app refresh. Now that's something which you would do in the settings, and that means that your apps will automatically update and you don't have to manually do them all the time. And you can set that in your settings, and let's see, I think it's here, and then see background app refresh, and you can turn things on and off there. So that's also very useful. And again, the Safari has changed. So let's go into Safari. You can see here, loading up my favourite website, mobileandgadget.com. Now, things which have changed in here. For a start, you've got tabs. So tabs look different here, as you can see. You can switch in between tabs like that, and it's got new graphics. Yes, and again, you can see all the latest Spurs news here. And then other thing, if you want to get rid of a tab, you just swipe it to the left like that. So again, far easier to do than previously. And you'll notice there in the bottom left hand corner, it's now got private. So that's basically porn mode for Safari now. Other things which you can do, if you have a stalker, you can obviously stop them from calling you. So you go into your settings and you go into phone. Oh yes, I've got no SIM in my phone at the moment, so sorry I can't show you that. But you go into the settings there and you can block particular phone numbers there. The other interesting thing, which is new and I really like in iOS 7, is the camera. Now obviously, oops, I've closed that already, haven't I? So let me open it up. So what you can see here is you can change the mode quite easily. So you've got square photos, normal photo mode, videos, and you've also got panoramic photos as well. So just going back into normal photo mode for a second, you'll also notice this symbol down here in the bottom right. So that's actually creating live filters and different styles of photos. You can do whether monochrome, tonal, chrome, or all sorts of for those of you who like Instagram and other such services. And finally, one last thing I'd like to show you, which is again very different. Now this is only available in the US at the moment, but it should hopefully be available in the UK and elsewhere soon. And that is iRadio. So you can see here, you open up the music app, and then you have the little radio thing there in the bottom left hand corner, where you can also have playlists, songs and so on. So if you want to create a new radio station, click on there, brings up types of music, and then you can choose there and so on like that. It's quite nice, and obviously if you've got iTunes Match, then it's a great free service with no ads. But even if you haven't got iTunes Match, you just have to listen to a few ads every so often. That's it from me, but if you have any questions, please feel free to post them and we'll try our best to answer them. Many thanks. Bye.